Okay, you are welcome back to Abhidhamma. Ditthi. To remove Ditthi, there are another phenomena, good phenomena, step by step. To remove the atta view. This atta theory in Buddhist text mentioned as a Sakkāyadiṭṭhi, apart from atta ditthi. Sometimes mentioned as a atta ditthi. The most Suttantas explain Sakkāyadiṭṭhi. Sakkāya, the word is Sakkāya, Sakkāya. Sa means exist. Kaya means body. That is referring to fabricate. Commentaries explain. Sakkāya means referring to fabricate. Because of we have only fabricate, not more than fabricate. The word fabricates covered all phenomena, apart from Nirvana. So Sakkāya exists. We have only exist fabricate. Fabricate alone exist. The view dealing with the fabricate, the round view dealing with the fabricate is called Sakkāyadiṭṭhi. The Buddha want to say, the Buddha explained, they hold up this wrong view, one of fabricate, referring to one of fabricate, not out of fabricate. Only fabricate, one of fabricate, they assumed as the atta. Because we have only fabricate. Some things, meta-aggregate, material qualities are atta. Something feeling is atta. Something perception is atta. Something other mental phenomena are atta. Some things consciousness atta. Cannot be found apart from these fabricate. There is a grouping. If a fabricate divided, we can divide. It is possible to divide. Fabricates briefly taught the Buddha. When fabricates are divided, it has become ayatana, you see. But in ayatana, nirvana is included. In fabricate, there is no nirvana included. That must be careful. In fabricate, there is no nirvana included. Nirvana is not included. And the ways, nirvana is included. 12 ways, Dhammayatana, as a Dhammayatana. Then, if a base analyzed again, divided again, we can get 80 element, dhatu, element, 80 element. Aggregate 80, 12 bases, 80 element. 80 elements also, they are included in Nirvana. Nothing There's nothing, no phenomena live. Sorry? Not included. Mm? Mm?
The other group I cannot understand.
Mm. 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 Since we are classifications of ways. As you can see, you can read book 2, chapter 9, page number 131.
131?
131. Yeah, herein 98 Jaitas are called Manayatana, 69 Dhamma, 52 Cetasika, 60 Sukhumarupa, and Nibbana are called Dhammayatana. Okay, the other 10 ayatanas are composed of 12 Aularic ayatana. Among them, 3 elements, earth, fire, and air, are called Potavayatana. Dhatu is the Dhamma Dhatu. Manayatana is divided into 7 and Dhatu. Chakku Vijnana Dhatu is composed of 12 eye consciousness, and the same goes for Sotakana Jivakaya Vijnana Dhatu. Mano Dhatu is composed of 3 Panchadvara Vachana and 10 Sampradechana, but the remaining 76 Jaitas are called Mano Vijnana Dhatu. Recurring aggregated mind is divided into 2. Yeah, yes. So element, these are Mano Dhatu. You see, Mano Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu, and Dhammayatana. It's included in Nibbana also. Okay? And if aggregated as Nibbana is not included. And ayatana, dhatu, Nibbana is included. Let's see Dhammayatana, Dhamma Dhatu. And page number 131, 131, 131, 132. I placed chapter 7, Abhidhamma Sangha, chapter 7 in the end, because of these categories, only categories. This is further study, for further studies. So, apart from, we are composed of aggregate. This is aggregate divided into 12 ayatana, but the Nibbana is there included. Then, again, divided into 18 elements. So none of them can be called atta. None of them. Even Nibbana, the Buddha said, never mentioned the Nibbana, atta or anatta. And other many suttas never mentioned. Because of, it's clarifying. It's clarifying. Only aggregate are not atta, anatta. Five aggregates are anatta. What about the nirvana? But one of the books in Vinaya Pitaka, these are Vinaya Pitakas, we can say there is a record of Sakkāyana, first Buddhist council. Some are Buddha's talk, some are rule, the Vinaya rules. Actually, there are Vinaya Pitaka is composed of five. Vinaya Pitaka comprises 5 books. The last book is called Parivara. Parivara is record of Sakkāyana record. Because about the Sakkāyana, dealing with the Vinaya, very systematically recorded. In that text, Nibbana Jeva Panyati Anatta iti nature. Only that text is Nibbana Panyati also Anatta. Nibbana Jeva Panyati Anatta iti nature. One verse ahead. Nibbana is Anatta. Only that place I saw in Tripitaka. Because Nibbana is out of reach, you see, out of touch. Many people are viewed only 5 aggregated as the other. Not that all people know about the Nibbana. Therefore, the Buddha not to explain. There is also no need to explain because of Nibbana is mentioned not anicca, nature, not dukkha, sukha, but Nibbana is anatta. Nature, sukha, anatta. Nibbana is permanent. Because of this, Nibbana is not made of something. Not made of something. It's dealing with the phenomena Nibbana is pointed out. For example, there is a fire. For example, candlelight. Everybody sees candlelight. If a candlelight exists, extinguish all candlelights is also possible. Can you show extinguish all candlelight? Can be known as a phenomenon. Extinguish all candlelight. Candlelights can be seen. Extinguish all candlelights cannot be seen. No candlelight. Is it possible or not possible? For example, my finger, there's not candle, there's no flame. If you say there's no candlelight, it is impossible candlelight here. Originally nothing, you see. Originally no existence of light here. Originally. Nibbana is not like that. Exist candlelight. that candle is extinguished. So Nibbana is dealing with the five aggregate, I have to explain. Existence of five aggregate, cessations of five aggregate. Cessations of. Therefore the Buddha termed it dukkha nirodha. Dukkha, first explain a dukkha. That is a dukkha, for example. And this dukkha is ceased. Dukkha exists, therefore cessations of dukkha also exist. There is a sankhara, conditioned things. Sankhara exists. When sankhara is no more, there's a cessations of sankhara. That is called nibbana. So, one test is explained, bhava nirodho nibbana. Nibbana is cessations of life. Bhava nirodho nibbana. Very good term, these terms to understand. What about the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta? Dukkha nirodho. According to Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, Nibbana is Nibbana described this word, dukkha nirodha. In Sayadaw Nikaya, Kosambi Sutta, Sayadaw Nikaya, Khanavaka Sayadaw, Kosambi Sutta. Bhava nirodho nibbana. Cessations of life. Cessations of life exist, it is called nibbana. So life exists, then cessations of life also exist. Therefore, Nibbana point out that dealing with the sankhara, dealing with the life, not like non-existence, originally non-existent. For example, there are so many things which are, there are some things that they are non-existent at all. The hair of rabbit, the horn of hair, the horn of hair, the horn of rabbit, does not exist. Nibbana is not naturally like it does not exist. Cessations of life is. When life exists, cessations of life are also possible. Cessations of life is possible. As long as life exists, suffering exists. When life ceased, suffering ceased. Therefore, to meditate, Nibbana is not to be meditated. Because of Nibbana is just attainment. Just attainment. For meditation purpose, the Buddha has explained, five aggregate with the clinging. Panchupada nekhanda. Khanda is two ways explained. One is general, rupa khanda, vedana khanda, sanya khanda, sankhara khanda, general. Another is with the upadana, rupa upadana khanda, vedana upadana khanda, sanya upadana khanda, sankhara upadana khanda. You see, this is chapter 2 mentioned about that. Huh? Chapter 7 now, fundamental read. The last chapter, the last chapter mentioned about that. Khanda and upadana khanda, 130, 130. Khanda are aggregate, are divided into 5. Meta aggregate, rupa khanda, vedana khanda, sanya khanda. The upadana khanda, aggregate or clinging. This aggregator of clinging is for the purpose of meditation practice. Two ways that the Buddha explained Khanda and Upadana Khanda. Khanda is a general to cover all phenomena in samsara. But Upadana Khanda is with the clinging to meditate for the object of meditation.